So we could try making it a little bit cooler. Let's try having like 2, right? Have 2 students sit in tandem. I think this is gonna be a nicer combo. Gonna allow for a few more people. Sit here and let's actually just expand this all the way to the edge. And that's gonna be a reasonable sized classroom, I think, right? Hello everybody, welcome to Honey Bunny Games. My name is Twisted and today we are going to be playing Academia School Simulator. So this is quite obviously a game where you design and build and run your own school. That is such a cool concept. Let's jump right into it straight away. Let's go create our own school. We are gonna need a name, we're gonna need a motto, we're gonna need a crest for our school as well. So let's actually change these colors a bit, so we have 2 colors that we can choose from. We can make it look fairly nice. Let's go for the Honey Bunny Games colors, so we have some kind of oranges thing, and we also want the yellow. That looks kind of okay. What if we change them around to make them yellow and orange instead of this? Do I like this better or do I like this better? I think I like this one better. I like the double yellow as well. I like the double orange as well, but I think I like this one. Oh god, where did it go? Where did it go? Actually, I like this one. It looks like gold, right? Looks like a bronze crest surrounded by gold. I like it quite a bit. So we need to choose our icons as well. What are our school's primary subject that we like? There's actually a ton of them. We like atoms. Yeah, we like science. Science is cool. Let's have some science. We'd have like 4 science crests if we want to. Have a compass, yeah, for geography and navigation. That seems kind of cool. We like exploring things. We like creating new things. We like exploring things, finding new cool places. That fits quite well. We like fantasy stuff, I guess. Our badger, key lantern, mountain music note, parchment, bi-pillar. Okay, whoa, sun. This looks kind of nice. 3 wheat. Okay, that's all of them. Again, there's not too many of them right now, but there's more than enough for you to make a cool thing. We probably want to have like 2 icons of 2 and maybe animals facing the same way. Actually, I think we should have a badger, right? We had a badger. Badger. Why is the badger? I thought they were alphabetical. I guess they're not. I think they're like all alphabetical except the badger. That's kind of weird. I think it's actually a honey badger. Yeah, it's probably a honey badger, but it had to be reduced to just a badger. That's a shame. And I'm gonna use the... Yeah, I can actually like use 2 honey badgers, right? One for me, one for Wicked. That seems like a nice little crest over here. We have science, knowledge, we have exploration, we have the 2 of us over here. Our school is gonna be called the Honey Bunny High. Honey Bunny High? Let's name it Honey Bunny High. Honey Bunny High sounds very funny to say, so I will actually name it Honey Bunny High. And our motto is gonna be... Our motto is gonna be too cool for school. I like it. It's fairly cool. It's fairly cool. We'll also randomize everything to get something random, but I don't want to do that. I just made our crest. Let's go. Let's go play the game. Let's go play the game. Let's go right into it. All right, here we are. First thing we should do is probably pause. I want to show you what's actually going on. So, just to mention, this game is in early access. There will be bugs, there will be missing things, there will be unfinished stuff, so keep that in mind. But you also may notice the art style is fairly similar to Prison Architect, and that's because the lead artist on Prison Architect is actually also working on this game, so that's where the connection comes from. So, we have our workers over here, we have some garbage, we have a delivery, very reasonable for a buildy architect game. So we want to build our school, and one pro tip I can give you, because I did actually play for a few hours already. We had this game for some time now. The people actually come in from this side. So in the morning when new students come in, they actually come from this side. So what I did last time is I built my school all the way on the edge here, and it kind of didn't make much sense that we would all come from here, that we would walk all the way to the school. That kind of made me feel sad. So today I'm gonna actually build my school over on this side. That's gonna be my entrance in here. Let's go do some awesome things. We have 55,000 bucks. If you click over here on our to-do list and see that we already have the first grant over here, basic education to build a classroom, assign a teacher, build a kitchen, build a cafeteria, and hire some cooks. That's gonna allow us to keep our students fairly happy and make them actually learn something. Over here we have a bunch more grants that will get unlocked as time goes on. So for example, we have a school exception 300, have 300 students, which is quite cool. We have seniors, sophomores, juniors as well. A lot of things here. It's gonna take us a while to build, because there's a lot of things we could do if we opened up the zones menu. Instead, right now we have these things. So they have cafeteria, they have the class, clinic, club, computer lab, delivery, which is this thing, faculty, garbage, which is this thing, janitor's room, kitchen, library, toilet, and workers' quarters. So there's a lot of things right now we can actually build. There's nothing over here. Objects, also we have a ton of objects we can use to decorate our thing. We can also sort them by different rooms that they're required in. What else? We have the building menu. We have a lot of options here. We have plenty of wall options, which I like quite a lot. Makes me fairly happy to have a lot of these. That's gonna allow us to make some cool things. The problem is, problem right now is that if we build like a thing, they're gonna be. I don't want to build double walls, but I want to use tiled walls in the bathroom. That's always a problem in these games for me. I want to like use double walls. We need to just hold on. How do we? Oh god. Oh, right click. No, stop! No, don't build that! No, 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 no! My bad. Okay, go demolish the walls. That's good. All right. Also have some doors, floors. Always cool things. We have a male statue. I like this quite a lot. All right, awesome. We can hire our staff. We'll get to that very, very soon. Don't you worry about that. But first, let's go do some building. That's awesome. Right now, we are losing money because we have no students. We have the government's paying us literally nothing, and that's not very good. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just demolish these bushes over here. Like this entire bush area is gonna get demolished. It's gonna take a while for them to remove all of them. I'll get rid of. No, actually, don't get rid of. Get rid of these bushes. I don't really care. Get rid of these bushes for now while I do my layout designs. So we're gonna not have the workers' quarters over here. So we'll actually go over here. I think I can just remove the zones with this. With demolish. No, I cannot. All right, never mind. So zones. Zone edit over here. I can just remove the zone. I don't know if there's like an easy way to adjust the size of the zone. I actually never done that. Because I don't see you could do a raise, but that's just for the blueprints, right? Yeah, we have blueprints, which is awesome. We can just build a outline that we want to have of our school. So what I want to do, let's actually do some planning before we actually do commit to building. Let them just take care of these things on their own. So I want to have a little, like this is gonna probably get removed at one point. I want to have our entrance like over here, a little bit of a passage. We can actually just go walk over here. That's gonna be our path over here. We also want to have then a wall here. I don't think we have double doors available. I haven't actually ever tried building two doors next to one another. So I want to see what happens if we do that. Let's see if they actually connect. Just want to do a little bit of a test here. It's gonna be a little testing section. We're gonna have a little wall here. Let's go back to our layout. So I wanna have a big. So when you enter the school, I want you to have like a big. I'm gonna try to design this after my schools. So the goal is to enter the school to have a big corridor, right? You enter the corridor immediately. It's gonna be a fairly big corridor, so it's gonna be like 4 tiles over here. You can go left and right. It's gonna actually lead you to other places. Let's actually go like over here. You can have more rooms over here. So let's have another wall over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have like this, 4 things over here. So we're gonna have a big corridor over here. We're gonna have separate rooms over on this side. On this side is gonna be fairly good. Have another corridor over here. There we go. Seems okay. I want to build this. It's gonna take them a while. We can always build like a triple path and then have a little thing in the middle. It doesn't really matter. So we will need a bunch of classrooms and a bunch of other things. What I want to do is I want to have the faculty room right when you enter. So if you go to our zones, if you look at our faculty room, we have faculties and there's no officer, right? So it's just faculty. 5 times 5 office table and chair. So do you want to give each teacher their own thing? In my high school and middle school and whatnot, every teacher didn't have their own rooms. They all shared a room, right? I think that's the case. Actually, not quite sure what happened there. What did I do? Oh, sorry, I didn't want to place that. No, ditch this. Thank you, bye-bye. Right, let's see what happens with these doors. No, they are still separate doors. All right, so we'll actually just demolish this. Can I actually rotate the doors? I can. But then they face the other way, right? So I can actually try that anyways. I'm gonna try building 2 doors. Over here, wall outlines like this. I wanna have you enter and you have the teacher faculties immediately. They have to be 5 by 5 minimum. So I wanna have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be the minimum size for the rooms. 3, 4, 5. I don't want to make it just 5 by 5. I want to make it a little bit bigger. 1, 2, 3, 5, and we're gonna make it like this. There'll be a big faculty room. We can give each teacher their own room later on, but for now I think it's probably okay for them to all share. It doesn't really matter. That's what I'm trying to get at. Have one that sounds like this. And of course we will need a kitchen and cafeteria. I kind of want to make the cafeteria really close to the entrance. I think that's a good way of doing things. So let's actually go on to our zones. The cafeteria needs to be at least 5 by 5. That seems really small. It needs food counters and whatnot. So the problem with cafeterias is that I want to actually go play some objects. Let's go to the cafeteria objects because we need to have benches and tables and whatnot. Food counters as well. So what I want to do is you enter over here. I'm gonna have a bunch of food counters. I kind of spend way too much money on this, but it doesn't really matter. Food counters, plate counters. So you actually go here, serving up the chat. All right, so here is where you get things. So you enter over here, with a little entrance over here in the wall. Want to actually have? I think I want to have this like on the wall. Want to maybe have like 3 of them, and I want to have like a little entrance type thing. Maybe like 2. Do we need a door here? I think we do need a door. Let's have have a table here. Want to space them out a bit, right? Table here, table here, table here, table here. I don't know if this is big enough. It might be a bit too tight. Don't want to have like plenty of room all the way around, and I want to actually get some benches. I don't know if it matters the way we orient the benches, because I don't see any arrows. Just place them like this. It's gonna be our thing. Again, time is flowing. We still haven't started the school year, but time is still growing. We still have the 4th period, even though school is not actually a thing right now. I think this looks okay. This is okay for now. We can always expand it later on if necessary. I will actually be happy with that. Let's go back to our layout. We will need some more walls. I will actually have... I should have maybe left a little bit more room out here, but it doesn't actually matter. They can walk here easily, right? It should not be a problem. Maybe a bit too crowded, but it's okay. They can still squeeze between the benches. No big deal. I don't really care about their problems right now. Let's leave a little bit of room here. Okay, I want to have the wall not over here, but I want to have the wall over here. It's gonna give us, make it a little bit too tight. So I'm gonna do it like this. And then I'm gonna completely mess up everything I worked for. Oh lord. I'm gonna edit this, and I'm gonna go to objects, and we're gonna just demolish the objects. How do I actually remove objects? Go to all, dismantle. Yeah, dismantle all these objects, even though I just placed them. I know, that's what I do, guys. I built something, then I decide I changed my mind. Okay. It's gonna be our canteen for now. It's not gonna be the best canteen, but it's gonna be fairly reasonable. So we turn them to take care of all of those things. That's awesome. Go to cafeteria. We need a plate counter where they put the dirty dishes. Sense. I don't know how many of these we need in reality. Zones, cafeteria needs a canteen, table, food counter. Do you even need these plate counters? I guess you do need those. Let's just put a few of them over here at the corner. I'm gonna open this bad boy up, and we will also need a kitchen, right? Kitchen. If we go to kitchen, kitchen. What do we need here? 4x4. Okay, that seems fairly reasonable. So my idea is to have the kitchen be in here, this area. Like mark this over like this. Kitchen, zones, objects, canteen table. So we want to have a maybe like, let's pause the game for a second. Click here. I don't think I can press space to pause. We can have like 1 and 2 and 3. But how close can we actually get to here? If I have like a single entrance that's over here, just this thing. Because I want to think for the future, right? We have like a thing here, you enter, you have like a lot of room just to walk back and forth, figure out what you want to eat. Makes sense. We probably don't need this many of these things. It won't probably be enough, but I like this anyways. So let's go into objects. We're gonna have like a break space over here. And over here. So I want to have some room between them, and I also actually just want to make the cafeteria a little bit bigger. Again, think ahead. It's fine. Erase this entire thing. Let's go to wall outlines. I know this is way too big, but I don't want it to be crowded, you know? So that's gonna be our cafeteria. It's actually a really big one. A lot of students, a lot that we're gonna have in the early days, but it's okay. I'm gonna erase this one. That's gonna be our faculty. We're gonna find a way for that. It's gonna be right next to the kitchen, which is not ideal, but it honestly doesn't really matter that much. Our classrooms are gonna be on this side, by the way. That is my intention at the time, for the time being, which makes me fairly happy. Let's actually just unpause the game for a bit. We have these things placed. We're gonna start making this into a real thing very soon. So layout, wall outline, it's gonna be like this. We're gonna have this just walled off, because we're gonna expand this later on to go even like further to the sides. Actually, just do it right now. Just block this off for the time being once we come in, because we need to actually, there's no foundations, you just block out the walls to make a foundation automatically. Makes a lot of sense. Let's go to objects. We need some kitchen things. We have these bad boys. That seems fairly all right. So if you go to kitchen, we're gonna need, I don't know the exact ratio of things, but we need some fridges. We need some stoves. Probably don't want to have too many of them. And some sinks just to wash stuff. All right, so how do we want to do this? Fridges are just squeezing a bunch of them. Stoves, we can just squeeze in like a stove in the corner. I think it's really necessary. Let's have like 2 sinks over here to begin with. I don't know if the connection, I don't want to make them too tight, so I'm gonna just do it like this. Fridges, we can put some fridges over here. I don't want to have fridges right next to stoves. I'm gonna actually do it like this. I'm gonna have, go over here in the corner. I'm gonna have a fridge. Fridges over, no. Fridges like this. I can use another fridge here. I think they'll be able to access it, no problem, right? That's my guess. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be okay. Yeah, that's way too many. I know it is. But then I'm gonna just do something like this. Like have 4 stoves in the middle here. Can add more over here later on if needed. I think we're gonna move this around a little bit, but it's actually okay for now. All right, so let's, I'm happy with this. Let's just go to our zones. If we wanna have, so what we actually need to do, we need to have, okay, will do, kitchen, cafeteria, cook. All right, seems fine. So let's unpause. Okay, the game is unpaused. Okay, it's daytime. Yeah, so this is a school simulator, so in the evening the game just skips because there's no students in the game during daytime. During nighttime, obviously. Unless they break in. No. Okay, so we have this. Let's take a peek at our classroom. Minimum size is 5 times 5. That seems a little bit low. So I don't know what the average number of students in a class is. In my high school, we had about 28 students per classroom. That was kind of the average, but that's a little bit too. That's a little bit of a high number, right? It's more ideal if there's less people, obviously. So if we're gonna have like a classroom over here, we need to have like, let's say this is the middle. We're gonna have like a chalkboard over here. We're gonna have like a teacher's desk over here with their chair and whatnot. And then we're gonna have like a, I'm gonna have this in the middle, so I have 3, 1, 2, 3, have like another thing here. So this seems like a decently sized classroom, right? And then we have objects, classroom objects. We are definitely the student chairs, which are just 1 times 1, so they all seat 1 student. So we could make them spaced out, I guess. We could make them really tight. It's our choice completely. So we're gonna have like 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna be like 12 students in a single classroom, which is not that good, honestly. I don't really like that. So we could try making it a little bit cooler. Let's try having like 2, right? Have 2 students sit in tandem. I think this is gonna be a nicer combo. Gonna allow for a few more people. Sit here and let's actually just expand this all the way to the edge. And that's gonna be a reasonable sized classroom, I think, right? It's not ideal. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 8. It's 24 people can sit in here, and that's actually I think that's a good number. Let's just like wall this off completely. I'm hoping. Hold on. If you go to object, student chair, yeah, they can totally sit by the wall. There's no biggie, no problem. All right, I like this a lot. I think this is a good way of doing things. It gives them a lot of space. It's gonna be a pretty cool classroom. So actually, let's do that twice. Just make the another outline. How big is this? It's supposed to be 10 tiles all the way from here to here. This, and go like this, go like this. I'm gonna have 2 separate classrooms. I'm gonna have the entrance over here on this side. All right, let's actually start building this because we've been playing for like 20 minutes. We haven't built anything. So notice that the concrete wall is more expensive than anything else. So I will just be using the brick walls because I like bricks a lot. Do some brick walls. So we actually wanna go like this. We're gonna leave these 2 open for now, because this is where the door is gonna be. I wanna just build the outside things. We do anything. Probably don't wanna like go all the way here either. Just wanna build the outsides. This, let's leave 2 tiles up here as well. Not ideal. We're gonna have the entrance be like over here in this spot. Seems good. I'm gonna need some things over here. I'm gonna need these walls as well. Again, I could build tile walls, but the problem is there are tile walls on all the sides, which I'm not a huge fan. I'm gonna have a door here. This is no need for a door here. It's also gonna be one big thing like this. We probably also wanna expand this a little bit further out and just wall it off for the time being. It's gonna be our dead end. We're gonna also need some more things. Of course, we don't have a toilet yet, which is a pretty important thing to have, right? You probably wanna have a toilet in your school. We could do another like corridor here. Have this be in the inside. Gonna allow for more variety, I think. I think we actually might go for that. Have the cafeteria have 2 entrances, so maybe just expand the cafeteria, have this into a toilet, then expand the cafeteria a bit, have another corridor here so they can enter on both sides. I think that would work quite well, if you ask me. Coming up with their brick walls quite nicely. It's not taking them too long. Okay, I could try using blue walls here. I don't think I like it, because I don't know. Let's try like a blue wall here, and let's try an orange wall here. Let's see what they're like. We'll just demolish them and build some other things. About that. Objects, build. I'm going to build. I want to have some concrete tiles over here. The entrance is going to be. Probably want to build it like more on this side than I previously thought. I'm gonna do this. Gonna fill it in with brick walls over here. Layout. Gonna erase this entire thing like this. And we're gonna go objects. We're gonna build a. We're gonna go build a door. And just a simple door for now. It's alright. A door over here as well, over here as well. We're gonna need another one for the cafeteria. It's gonna be the kitchen door. This actually needs to be a staff door because I don't want students sneaking into my kitchen and stealing stuff from me. That's not what I want here, guys. Have it like this. Alright, so let's actually hire. We have money. We have a lot of money still. Let's go hire a few more workers because we're gonna be building a lot of stuff recently. In the near future, let's hire a few of these guys. Them do their thing. They'll have their names and whatnot. Like it quite a lot. Alright, so they're gonna be doing the building and whatnot. Shouldn't take us too long. We probably also want to have some floors, you know? That's gonna make a lot of sense. So let's go to build. Bathroom tile, kitchen zone. Exactly, let's have this as a kitchen zone. Over here, do that as well. Grass. Probably wanna make this look a bit nicer. Have just a bunch of like grass around our path over here. It's not the same grass as this one. It's gonna be a bit nicer. We'll also have some planters. Just like that. It look fairly cool. I like it a lot. We're gonna have a little park over here. Again, it's a very, right now it is a very like bland looking school because it's just a blank wall, which I don't like at all. But we can modify that a little bit later. Make it a little bit nicer, make it a little bit more positive. I'm gonna probably build another room over here in this area. Maybe like a little. I could build a toilet here, honestly. This could be a good spot for a toilet. It's gonna also break up the shape a little bit. And we could make a pretty big toilet, so I actually do like that idea quite a lot. But we don't have a grant for that yet. I mean, we can build it right now if we want to, but there's no need. We only have 3 tiles for flooring, so I'm gonna just build this out of concrete. Just like that. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. There we go. Like this. I actually like these blue walls a lot. I actually really like them. Oh no. This is actually bad. I'm gonna build a concrete here as well. Because now I want to replace everything with the blue walls. Oh my. What have I done? This looks like the outside. Oh god, I can't actually do it, am I? I am, right? I can just draw over them. Alright, awesome. Let's let's waste. Thankfully they're not super expensive, so. We could also build wings, I guess. Have separate school wings. Just rebuild everything you just did, guys. It's your job. Also, we can't reach this thing, it seems. Because it's behind objects, which is annoying. I'm gonna have to demolish some stuff, I think. Okay, also we need some flooring over here. They're taking their sweet time. But it's alright. Alright, let's just speed them all the way up. Make him super fast. And while we wait for them to do that, let's actually finish designing the faculty room. So we're gonna go to our zone, and we're gonna go to our... Actually, let's finish the classroom first. Let's go to our objects, classroom object. So we need a chalkboard over here in the middle. Like that. We need an office table for the teacher. Is this thing. I love the little circles here because they tell you exactly where the person's gonna be using it, which is super useful. Are these facing the right way? I think they are. Yeah, they definitely are. Oh, there we go. There's the net transition. Again, it's a bit jarring in the beginning, but once you get used to it, it's no biggie. The biggest problem is that it's always the same lighting level, you know? It would be cool if at dusk it got a little bit dimmer, to just give you a little bit of a warning. Hey, it's gonna go dark soon. Get ready. Really cool. I'm gonna do the same thing in this classroom over here. Go like here, 2 of them. This, no need to worry. Hopefully they remove the plants and whatnot. This. That, get a chalkboard in the middle here. Go. Looking good. Did I actually tell them to make the floor here? I don't think I did. No, I did, because they're doing it, right? I didn't, huh. Okay, hold on. They are? Oh no, because I didn't do it properly because it canceled itself. Alright, it's okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's okay. This. I think we have all of it marked now. We'll see soon enough. You're doing a good job though, I'm fairly happy. It looks fairly cool when they have the floors here. And it's taking them a long time, but they're fairly slow. We spent half of our money so far. About half, no, not really. Supposed to be at half of our money spent. Alright, we're just gonna get moved at one point. So, doesn't look as ugly. I'm gonna go actually to zones, zone edit, gonna remove the workers' quarters, gonna place it again right here, a bit more balanced. That looks quite nice. I kind of want to add more planters over here to the side. It's gonna add a lot to our school's layout. Here and here and here, and can we go to the floor? We can. I want to put it over here at the entrance. Have like maybe over 2, 2, 2, 2. It's not gonna fit. 3, then 2 blocks, 2 blocks. What about we have 3 blocks here? 1, 2, 3. It's not gonna fit symmetrically. Ugh. We can place bushes here. Interesting. Huh? I guess it counts as not as a normal grass floor. Have like 3 spots, 3 spots, 3 spots, 3 spots. Have it like this. I think that's gonna look good. Once we're done with it. I'm gonna have a little park over here somewhere as well. So students can come in and look at the stuff. It looks a bit nicer with the blue walls, I think. I like it quite a bit. Okay, so let's go to our layout. We don't need this layout because we placed the door there. We don't need this one. We're gonna do it on our own. Haven't built this yet. I want to go to just all dismantle this thing. Yeah, dismantle that thing so we can actually finish the wall there. It's gonna make me happy. They can actually go in here. No, they cannot because they built the wall already. That's okay. Also, we're missing the benches, right? Place those. Again, I don't know if I need to... Oh no, what have I done? I don't know if I need to rotate them. Because it doesn't tell me which way they're facing. I'm gonna assume they get connected automatically. This is the proper thing. All right, let's actually place a few more things in the classrooms here. They look a bit too blue to me, honestly. It's okay. They have like a block here next to the chalkboard. Those do we have? We have chalkboard, bulletin board. Probably a good idea to have one of those as well. Because we'll just have them in the classroom over here. Fax machine. Fan. Ooh. For cooling people, I guess. Oh, we place it on the wall. Okay. Fax machine. I mean, we don't really need that. I have a bookshelf in here. Probably for the library, I'm guessing. I have a bench on the outside. Yeah, I like benches quite a lot. Oh, it's gonna look so good if we have benches here. I love it. I love it, it's so good. It's gonna look amazing, I can't wait. Going to finish this. Good job, guys, you're doing great today. I love you so much. Still missing a lot of things, but that's still okay. What's our to-do list like? We have... Do we have freshman classroom, assigned teacher, build kitchen, cafeteria, hire cook? Okay, we still haven't done those. I mean, we did, but we haven't actually zoned them, so it's not finished technically. Let's go into our zones faculty. Just mark this as a faculty room. We can see what's missing. So we need an office table, chair, file cabinet, indoors. We're gonna fix that soon, don't you worry. Let's go to faculty. And then office table. I want to have like several teachers in here. Have them share the same thing. What's the best way of doing this? What's the best layout for this? Well, so since it's 5 by 5, I think we don't wanna go like this and this. It's gonna be a bit finicky. I think I wanna do it like this on both edges, and then see something like this. I have a bunch of desks and whatnot. We also like rotate these a bit. We just add some file cabinets over here to the edge. And we're entering over here. So I want to add a bunch of file cabinets in here, if you will. You guys hidden a bit, that's okay. And we need, of course, a lot of chairs for these guys. There we go. Okay, we want to get a door. So let's get, let's actually just finish the blue walls over here. Let's add a door. Gonna be over here. Staff door, of course. Staff only door. Like this. So that's gonna be a faculty room finished soon. You guys are going home for some reason. I don't want to go home. It's okay. I don't really mind. We have delivery coming in, which is good. Again, we don't have the kitchen finished yet, so it doesn't really make much of a difference right now. It's just fine. Okay, faculty's gonna get finished. It's gonna get finished as well. We're missing a floor here, so let's go into our floor and get a concrete tile. They're still not finished. This is still not finished. And the classroom getting made shouldn't take too long. I think they're mostly done now. Feel like 2 blocks here, right? Anything else we're missing? That's mostly it. Also missing the outside. Okay, let's actually go and finally zone things. It's been half an hour. We haven't actually opened our school, but getting ready for school time is important. I think that's very important. I think we're doing great here. So we have 2 classrooms finished. They're not the happiest things. Like this blue wall might be a little bit too sad, to be perfectly honest. If you want me to switch to red ones, let me know in the comments. I am looking for your feedback, so just don't be afraid to give me feedback. I do need your feedback right now. I would love it if you could have, this is probably very difficult, but have like walls have 2 different textures, like 1 on each side. I would love that. That's probably impossible, but that would make me so happy in the long run. These are just gonna get built, I think. Let's go actually do something awesome. Let's go hire a teacher. And who are we gonna hire? Well, we're gonna hire myself, because I am actually a character in the game, same as Wicked. So this is me, this is my face, this is Wicked's face. I actually signed them. We have some different names, but they fit the game quite well. So let's actually hire them. And we're actually really lucky that we got both of them at the same time. Both of us have the master's degree. Wicked's a little bit smarter than me. I can live with that. I'm better at art, it seems, which actually I can live with that completely. Let's hire both of these guys. It's gonna cost me quite a lot of money. They're gonna be really good teachers. So let's hire him. Let's hire myself as well. Like a bunch of new dudes here. I don't think we can have the same teacher twice. Yeah, we don't appear anymore in the list. For example, hire Josh Gaming FTL if you want to. There's a few of our YouTuber buddies in this game if you wanna check them out. Oh, I love this so much. It looks so cool. I like this like little layout entrance thing. It actually turned out quite well. I like it quite a bit. It's my jam, guys. I love it so much. It's so good. It looks okay. Not the best thing, but there's Wicca, there's me. Going to rest, of course you are. Let's go assign them some classrooms. So if you go over here into our zones, we need to assign classrooms here. There we go. All right, let's go edit the zones here. So let's edit the classroom. We're gonna name it. Change the here. We can assign a teacher. Let's assign myself up here. This is gonna be Twisted's amazing class. Did it actually change the name now? Yes, it is. Class name. This is amazing class. Over here, we're gonna be assigned Wicked, not me, and we're gonna Wicked's boring class. There we go. With boring class and my interesting class. It's amazing. I love it. We are actual teachers right now. It's so cool actually seeing us walk around and do stuff. And before we finish the first episode, I'm gonna go over here into my menu for assigning zones. I'm gonna assign a kitchen if I can find it. There we go. This thing's gonna be the kitchen. I kind of want to make this concrete instead. I'm gonna do concrete. It always looks a bit weird with the walls, right? I guess I can't. I could, but let's leave it like it is right now. Right, let's just leave it. Kitchen is missing. Indoors. Oh, because they haven't... Okay, you need to actually dismantle this food counter. Like right now and finish this flipping wall. Let's go to cafeteria. Food counter. Can someone finish this, please? There we go. Have this. Go to objects. Yeah, I guess blue might be a little bit boring. Maybe a little bit bland, so I might want to change that. Let me know in the comments what you think. I can't decide. I'm indecisive completely. All right, so we have the kitchen. We also want a cafeteria. This, there we go. It fits all the needs, necessities. Let's hire some cooks. 1, 2, 3 cooks, and we got a grant. We finished the grant, and now we actually have some more grants unlocked, and we can actually start the school year, get some students in here, and start some teaching. It's gonna be so good. Also, these didn't disappear. I'll just delete all the outlines. Actually, I'm gonna delete all the things if there's any remaining from the entire thing. Now we have our school ready to go. We have a school, guys. It's ready to get up and running. I'm gonna do that in the next episode. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this one here. Thank you all very much for watching. My name has been Twisted from Honey Bunny Games. Now we'll see you next time.